Welcome to Hatman Strikes Back Daily Boxing News. Now, there was a narrative that some people were pushing prior to Terence Crawford's victory over Canelo Alvarez on the weekend, but some of them are still pushing it even after it. And that's this notion that Terence Crawford is actually just as big as Canelo naturally, and therefore we should take some credit away from him for his victory because he wasn't really beating a bigger guy. This is total and utter nonsense. Yes, Terence Crawford between fights does sometimes get up to the 180s in weight, just like Canelo does. But have you seen Terence Crawford when he's in the 180s? Folks, he looks chubby. There's no abs. There's no muscle definition. He's pudgy. Not Billy Joe Saunders bloated, but he's pudgy. Contrast that with Canelo when he's walking around at 185. In fact, he's probably 185 in the ring for his fights at super middleweight. When he's walking around at 185, 190, he's still ripped. What does that mean? It means that Canelo is naturally much bigger than Crawford. Billy Joe Saunders weighs what? At least 230, 240 pounds now? Does that mean he's naturally bigger than Alexander Usyk? See how stupid that line of reasoning is? Oh, one of them's fat at 230, the other one's trim, in shape. Similar for Terence Crawford when he gets up as high as the 180s in between fights, compared to Canelo, who also gets up into the 180s, maybe 190s in between fights. One of them's chubby, the other one's still ripped. And to further emphasize my point, to further prove my point, if these guys are the same size, then you're surely implying that Canelo Alvarez could still make 154 or 147 even now. Because Crawford can. You see how ridiculous the claim is? Stop it. These guys are not the same size. When you strip all the fat off both of them, Canelo is naturally a much heavier man. Crawford had to gain muscle through strength training, resistance training, and so on. Whereas Canelo's fighting at his natural weight. He doesn't have to bulk up with loads of weight training to get to 168. And when I say get up to 168, Crawford would have weighed 168 there or thereabouts for some of his welterweight fights. But for the fight with Canelo, he would have weighed a lot more than 168 in the ring. Again, because of the extra muscle that he's piled on. Was probably, I want to guess, at least 175, something like that. Anyway, I just wanted to put that to bed because there's a lot of naysayers out there, a lot of Terence Crawford haters. That's the best way I could really describe them. I don't like using that word, but I can't think of a better one right now. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.